Today, we will have President Barack Obama explaining why catching the ride should be allowed in schools. Without further ado, I present to you Barack Obama.
My fellow Americans, as I stand before you, I don't speak as a former president, but as a fellow American who is advocating for the future of books and literature. I am here to speak to you about Catcher in the Rye. Some say that this book has a negative influence on our youth, but the truth is that this book can connect to them better than most. This book is all about coming of age and growing up. It shows the struggles of life and how we try to overcome or elude them. But no matter what we do, you can't escape the inevitable. This book has also been flagged for its vulgar language, but what people forget is that the language makes Holden seem like he's a real person. Holden is a teenager, and teenagers use language that is sometimes foul. This was the life of a teenager, and it only makes sense that he would talk this way. It helps his character relate to more teens. Some say that the theme of sex is another reason to ban this book. But Holden has never had sex in this book. He even, in fact, turns it down. By turning it down, Holden shows maturity. It shows how he wants to wait to have sex until he is in a committed relationship. Yes, committed relationship. Another problem that is called into question is Holden's mental instability. Holden's character is plagued with multiple mental issues, but the main thing that the readers must remember is that Holden's problems are because he is a teenager, not mentally insane. He has to deal with so much, and it overwhelms him. When he goes back home, he begins to get better, and by the end, Holden is perfectly sane. Overall, this book shouldn't be flagged for its influence because it is a powerful book that sends important messages to our youth. Now here is a rap to emphasize the message once more.
Thank you, Obama. Thank you. My name is Yo-Yo, and now I will present a rap to Catching a Ride. Such a good book. Why it should be banned. Why everybody should read it. Excuse me. Drop the beat.
Catcher in the Rye is doing better than the guy. Holden, he can teach lessons about your life. Teens like us, we need some guidance so that we can learn how to solve things without violence. He respects women, and you should too. This is why this book should be read to you. Hey, get it, hey, get it, get it. We're good.